Fairfax Wild Safari in Jackson, New Jersey.
Let's see all the animals, right, Izzy?
I guess we mostly just have a reptile house.
Yeah, I thought there was a petting zoo.
Oh, there's something here.
Check the animals.
King of the woods is he. Kookaburra stop. Kookaburra
You see him?
He's looking at you. We're gonna see lots of animals.
Great horned owl. You see him? Wow. You're blowing the owl a kiss? Can't wait to go on that safari ride. That's the main event. Want me to let her walk in the reptile house?
Yeah.
Izzy, go to mommy into the reptile house. Go to mommy. Whoa. What does the snake say? What does the snake say? You're right. It's a big snake. It's two of them. Whoa. They're best friends.
Oh, they're cuddling. Oh man, they're looking at you.
You're like Izzy. He's so scaly.
He's not even eating his food.
Road adventure. 30 for 45 minutes. We're gonna go on an excursion in one of those safari jeeps. The line is getting longer. Ready to see the animals? Line's getting closer. Hi, Izzy.
When you can push through the gates, watch your step onto the truck. Please stay in your signed road. Go to your signed road.
Alright guys, please have your ticket to come down the truck. Make sure we all the way down into our signed road. So buckle up those seatbelts.
The largest land animal in North America, and it weighs about 3,400 pounds.
Izzy, look.
So these guys, they're also the national mammal of the United States. The national animal is the bald eagle, but the national mammal is the bison. Over here, up in front of you and up from your left, these guys are called the rhea. They're commonly mistaken for ostriches, but they are not ostriches. They are in fact the rhea. Now the rhea are from South America. But they are from the same group the ostriches are from. And that group is called rattites. Rattites include the ostrich, the emu, the rhea. Over here, you're going to see some of our Roosevelt elk. Now the Roosevelt elk is the largest elk in North America.
See them? Say hi.
It's also named after President Theodore Roosevelt. President Theodore Roosevelt is the father of our national park system. to lose their spots as they age. And the fallow deer, we also have an all-white fallow deer. That all-white fallow deer is actually the cystic albino. The difference between the two is that there is the difference between the two is that there is that. And the difference between the two is that albino.
You want to see the elephants?
Yeah, oh, I see them.
Over here on your left, you can see some of our African elephants. Now, the African elephant is the largest land animal in the world. It's also a migratory animal. They go into 7 tons. You see some of our zebras over here to your right. Now, the zebra is
What zebra?
Here are the
Izzy,
grand
look.
zebra. Now, the grand zebra is the smaller type of zebra. Now, a group of zebras.
Say hi.
Well, the zebras are more quick to the donkey than the horses, and they're also a lot more aggressive than you might think. Back here over here on your right, you can see some. You can see a few of our Asian water buffalo. Now, the Asian water buffalo right here in our Africa section consists of where we keep the most water. They need 50 miles water in all times to survive. So that's why they say, because we have to keep our Asian water buffaloes. We also have one of our ostriches over here on your right. Now, the ostrich is the largest bird in the world. And being the largest bird in the world means they also have the world's largest bird egg. Now, an ostrich egg is the size of 2 chicken eggs. On 2 legs. Over here on your left, you can see some of our basic oryx. Now, the basic oryx, they are found in arid regions, and they will thrive in arid regions for their ability to increase their internal body temperature to maximize environment. And they will also go without water for a very long time.
Look. Big giraffe. There is, look, a big giraffe over here. There it is. And look, over on this side.
Over here on your right, you can see some of our giraffes.
Look, Izzy, look.
Giraffes are the tallest animals in the world. And being the tallest animals in the world, a group of giraffes is called a tower. And each tower, there's 1 male and the rest are female. When 2 males would compete for dominance, what they do is that they'll swing the next to each other like a big club or a flail in a process called.
It's like a bunny. Look, that's the resort. I don't get it. What are you doing there?
That we have here, they can weigh up to 2,200 pounds. They can run 25 miles per hour. It's pretty slow for an antelope. But they can also jump 8 feet in the air despite their size.
Look at that
one. They're scared.
Look at it.
Way back there on your left, you can see some of our sable antelope. Now the sable antelope is their clothes will get darker and darker as they age, and they're also the only animals they're also the only antelopes that will stand for lions. What they do is that they use their horns not to ram the lions, but to flip the lions in self-defense. Between a male and a female lion, of course the males have that iconic gene, and the females do not have that. American black bears.
Oh,
Oh, there's
there.
Now, even though they're called black bears, they can come in a whole bunch. They can come in a whole bunch of different colors, meaning black, brown, blonde, and white. They can go and they will climb trees with ease with their big curved claws. In fact, when you go camping, you're supposed to leave yourself high up in the trees, but black bears are just
Look at their horns on their head.
over here, you'll have to see some part with Tutsi cattle, and with Tutsi cattle, seeing that the Tutsi tribe is domesticated now. Oh, so those horns like both heavy, but they're actually hollow in the inside.
Hi there.
Showing session, and it introduced a long women instrument made by Australian Aboriginals. Indigenous and some Indians. You can also stop your heart. You can see some of our emus, and the emus we have here are They're the only bird that have a calf muscle, and that calf muscle makes them great swimmers.
Look over there, tigers.
You can see some more of our udads. Now the udads, they are from the Atlas Islands in Morocco, Africa, and they are excellent mountain climbers. You can tell the difference between a male and a female udad because females have thicker horns and longer beards.
They're all just rolling in the grass.
They're cute. He's running.
Over here, you can see some of our, you can see some of our oliphant bones. So the oliphant bones is the only, the oliphant bones. So the oliphant bones are the second largest fat bone in the world. The first largest being the mandrill. The mandrill is one of the random painted face. We're thinking for the long piece of mandrill. So we only have the oliphant bones here. Also,
hanging out there.
Bright clutch, the fingers are relatively part of the better because that's what the females attract males.
Is that fun, Izzy? You have fun? That was all the animals at Six Flags.
Now, that was it for our day. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys learned some stuff. Now make sure you stay seated and buckled until we come to a halt, until we come to a full complete stop, and this bay right here comes down. Until then, just make sure we're staying seated and buckled.
That was pretty fun. You got to see all the animals, kind of.
You like the elephant?
Elephant was pretty cool.
The elephant was covering himself with dirt.
Yeah.
Oh, we got busier.
Oh, the line did.
And that was the safari
It
ride.
was fun. Izzy loved the elephants.
Yay! And the bears. And the tigers.
Say bye-bye, Izzy. Let's go get some souvenirs.